Ever since I started online coaching, I've noticed a common trend and a common theme across a lot of people who just have this totally wrong mindset, and it's really holding them down. It's really keeping them from making a lot of money and gaining their freedom. It truly is. And if you unlock this one mindset, it unlocks so many doors for you. It's really the first barrier into entering freedom. Like it really is. And once you get past this first barrier, it gets a whole lot easier after that. I've never really had to deal with this for whatever reason. I think some people just kind of grow up and they're already open-minded. But anyway, let's get right into the mindset shift that you need to make, and that I hope that a lot more other people make as well. And that's a lot of people, everybody really warns you against the get rich quick scheme. Nobody really warns you against the grow old and stay broke for the rest of your life scheme. So I've noticed, like I said, since I went all in on online coaching, since I've been advertising and trying to grow the business, that a lot of people comment on my Instagram posts and things like that. They'll say scammer, scam, and things like that. And I'm sure if you're an online coach, you've experienced the same thing. And it never really made sense to me. Like I've always been wondering, like, why would people even think that what I'm doing is a scam? Because everybody who knew me from beforehand, from my previous like personal YouTube channels, everybody who knew me from back then, who had the money to invest, who was serious about growing YouTube, they've already bought the program. Like they're already in, like, because they know what I've done. They've seen what I've done. They've seen me start channels and then blow them up instantly. Like, and it's not by chance at this point. Like it's happened so many times that if I wanted to grow a personal channel, it wouldn't be hard to do. Like this channel is for business purposes. This channel is for teaching, for coaching, for lead generation and things like that. I don't care about blowing this channel up. I care about getting the right eyeballs on this channel. So it's never really made sense to me why people comment scam and get rich quick scheme, pyramid scheme, all the other buzzwords that they all use. It's never made sense to me. But I've been doing a lot of like soul searching, I guess, just thinking on the topic. And I think I finally figured it out. And like I said, everybody warns against the get rich quick scheme. Nobody ever warns against the grow old and stay broke for the rest of your life scheme. And I think that's because people are indoctrinated from a very young age to think, you know, what you're supposed to do in life is, you know, go to school, go to college, get a job, work till you're 65, retire, and then just kind of run out the clock. Like that's what people are indoctrinated to think. And I think nowadays it's becoming more and more common to break out of that mindset where you don't have to just work a 9 to 5 until you're 65. You can just work really hard until you're 40 and then retire if you want to. Personally, I don't ever want to retire. I don't really see the point. I would like to work forever until the day that I die, but I don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5. You know, I want to have my freedom to stop working if I want to. You know, I just want to have that freedom. Not that I would actually exercise it because I like working, but I just want to have that freedom. I'm sure a lot of you are the same way, but so many people out there have been indoctrinated from a very young age, and there's one of two reasons why they'd be commenting scam or why they wouldn't trust my program. Even though I have the results for myself, I've gotten the results for dozens and dozens of clients of mine, and I show those results on every single ad, every single social media that I have. I talk about them all the time, and yet they still say scam. It's not because it has anything to do with me. And if you're experiencing the same thing with people commenting scam and things such as that on your videos, on your advertisements, it's nothing to do with you either. It's simply because of their mindset, because they've been indoctrinated to think they have to go to school, they have to work a 9 to 5 for someone else until they're 65 and then retire. That's why. And if you notice, the reason why they're unwilling to break out of that mindset, even though they know the truth now, like they know the truth deep in their head, they know that they don't have to do that. There's other ways, there's other paths, but they're so far gone. It's very similar to how people, they'll be born into a cult, and then, you know, they get old enough and you know that they realize that like they're living a lie. You know, they're worshiping a false god. They're in a cult. They know, you know that they realize it, but they're unwilling to break out of it because that's what they've known their whole life. These people would rather live in a comfortable lie than actually accept the reality of the uncomfortable truth. And I think that's like 99% of the population is like that. They would rather live in the comforting lie than actually accept the uncomfortable truth. That's most people out there. That's why people stay in cults, because they don't want to accept the reality that they've been living a lie for the last 30 years. It's the same thing when it comes to like this online coaching stuff and being willing to invest in yourself. Most people out there are just unwilling to accept the truth that, one, they've been living a lie, that everything that they've been taught is a lie, that they don't have to work until they're 65 and then retire. They can get their freedom at 25 if they really work hard enough, you know, and it really speeds up the process if you just invest in yourself, invest in someone else who has already done whatever you want to do. Like if you want to be an online coach and you want to grow a YouTube presence to get more leads and stop wasting time with, you know, Facebook and Instagram, then you can come and join the program, and I can speed up the process a ton. And like I said, I've done it for dozens and dozens of other clients, but people aren't willing to do that because they've been taught the wrong thing their entire life. Or two, like I said, there's one of two mindsets. It's either one, that they're just so far gone. They're so far deep into that mindset. They've been living that lifestyle for so long that they don't want to accept the fact that there is another way, a better way, a faster way, a more free way of living. Or two, they've been knowing that for a really long time, and they just don't want to accept the fact that they regret their life decisions. So they've probably been working that 9-to-5 life for a really long time. They regret doing that, and they just want to deny. They're in denial, and they want to deny you as well. Like, they want to make sure, misery loves company, so they want to make sure that nobody else is able to achieve that either. So they want to tarnish your name. They want to, dissuade people from joining your program. They want to act like what you're pushing out is a scam, when in reality, you have the results. You've done it for yourself, you've done it for others, and you've shown that over and over again, and nothing about your advertisements seems scammy at all. But these people are still stuck in this mindset that's holding them back, and that's going to hold them back forever. When, if you're one of those people who thinks that this is a scam, I would love to know why. And if you're one of those people that thinks like online coaching is a scam in general, I would love to know why. But I think most of these people are just very much stuck in a mindset, in a way that is just not going to serve them. And I can understand why. I'm very grateful that I was never one of those people that was stuck in that mindset. And, I guess it's just kind of like the luck of the draw. I very well could have been born into a cult, and maybe I would love to, just continue believing the comfortable lie instead of actually accepting the uncomfortable truth that I was in a cult. Like, I very well could have been one of those people. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky and I was never one of those people, but I'm very grateful that I wasn't. And you should be too, because you watching this video are most likely not one of those people. And if you are one of those people who really just thinks that coaching is a scam and you shouldn't be paying any of these people who are online, who have done literally what you want to do, and you shouldn't pay them and speed up achieving what you want to achieve in life. If you're one of those people that thinks that that's a scam and that you shouldn't be doing that, I would love to know why. Because I for the life of me can't understand it outside of you being stuck in that mindset that I was explaining earlier. So all you have to do is break out of that mindset, and that opens up so many doors for you, man, because this isn't just about online coaching. Like, that mindset will hold you back from investing in yourself at all. Like, that mindset is going to hold you back from even being possible for you to ever achieve freedom. Like, that one mindset is going to keep you in that 9-to-5 forever. And if we're being real, man, I don't personally think anybody deep down in their hearts wants to work a 9-to-5 forever. Like, I don't think anybody wants to work until they're 65 and then retire. I think everybody deep down wants to live the lifestyle that we are trying to achieve, that we are actively working towards. They're just not willing to put the work in, or they're not willing to make that mindset shift. So anyway, hopefully this helped. Hopefully, most of you guys watching this video are probably coaches already. So you probably already have the mindset of, it's good to invest in yourself. It's good to, have other people just who have already done what you want to do go ahead and speed up the process for you. But if you do happen to be watching this video and you're not one of those people who believes in that, then hopefully this video helped you make your mindset shift. And if you're one of those online coaches that gets those scam comments, I'm sure if you're an online coach and you do advertising, you probably are one of those people that gets those. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you. It's literally all to do with their mindset. So hopefully this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.